Hello and welcome. Today we're going to just do a general energy check-in. First, we're going to see the messages that the divine wants you to hear at this time. Then we'll look at your current love situation. We'll also see what's going on for the singles out there. Keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. Also, keep in mind that this is a general reading, and because it's collective in general, that it can resonate for any particular zodiac sign. So, before we begin, we'll go ahead and bless the deck and then we'll begin. Divine spirit guides and ancestors, please protect me and my viewers as I tap into the divination of tarot, removing all negative energies sent to me and my viewers. It's now welcome here. We'll return all negative energies to the sender tenfold. May the sacredness of this tarot reading and the intuitive downloads coming through bring the clear and concise messages that my viewers need to hear. Thank you. Amen, amen. Hey, y'all. Getting some fresh air today. I'm doing a little bit different today because I know a lot of you guys are tired of hearing about the current situation, because as we know, we're in retrograde. So I think for a lot of us, we don't want to hear about the dreaded current person, because a lot of that current energy is our past person. So like I say, we'll first start off with just a general energy check-in and see what the divine wants you to know and hear. And then from there, we'll go into current energies for those that need to know. And then we'll look at singles, what you guys need to know. All right, it's going to be a good comprehensive collective read. All right, let's get right into it. Spirit, tell me about the collective. What does the collective need to know and hear at this time? Spirit, what does the collective need to know and hear at this time? It says, take precautions. Remain vigilant, collective, and receptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate life's journey. I'm getting, especially since we're in a retrograde at this time, there's going to be a lot of things unfolding. There's going to be a lot of things unfolding in your energy. And so be open, be receptive to it, and also be vigilant. When you're experiencing these turbulent times, this is Spirit saying it's all happening intentionally. And it's about learning. It's about learning from these experiences so you can navigate through life a little bit better. Let's see if I can get some more about that. Yeah, it's saying enjoying the journey. So even though it's going to be rough ahead for the next, I'm getting the next few weeks for us, collective, enjoy the journey. Embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. So you see, even no matter what cards I'm pulling, it's talking about you're going to be noticing that there's going to be a turbulent experience. For a lot of us, it's because of this retrograde. I'm telling you, it's going to be some weird stuff popping up. So be open to it and allow yourself to embrace it. Let's get some tarot to see if we can clarify to see what's going on there, what that could actually mean. Spirit, tell me about this. Take precautions, but enjoy the journey. What does the collective need to know about this? We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And we also have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like this is a very difficult time in your love life. There may be a lot of blockages when it comes to receiving new love offers. Many of you guys have complained to me, have written comments, have reached out to me and said, Mika, I am so tired about hearing about the ex. Can I hear about new love? Can I hear about somebody new? What I'm noticing here is saying, listen, it's just not time. It's just not time. These offers are not going to be good offers. Some of you guys may be actually dating, and I think these are all spiritual tests. So this has to deal with, for a lot of you guys, connecting to others romantically. And it looks as if it's just going to take time. Slow and steady wins the race. And I want you guys to know that it's all intentional. Let's see if I can get a little bit more about why is that the case. Spirit, tell me a little bit. Why does the collective have to experience a wait before their Prince Charming or Princess Charming shows up? Why do we gotta wait? Why? Because we have to get out of our own way. A lot of us have these self-limiting beliefs. What's happening is we're still holding on to the pain of the past, disappointments, fears, negative thoughts. We think we can't, and so we are manifesting karmics. We're manifesting things that are not really in alignment with what we want. So yeah, it's almost like you have hope, but then there's self-doubt. Hopeful, but doubt. I'm putting myself out there, Mika, but I don't know about these folks out here. I don't know. And I'm laughing because look at this fool in the reverse. Exactly. A lot of y'all think this is risky business. There's no way. There's no way you're going to take the risk. And I will say, I've been doing quite a bit of personal readings lately. And one of the big questions I get is about new love, right? And a lot of my clients, I'm noticing this as a collective, not only with the readings we've been doing, and I'm also noticing this with a lot of you guys as we navigate through the the regular general readings, that the energy is really speaking to that right person in our life is just not here yet because we still have the work to do. We are still playing it safe, collective. We're playing it small. We're playing it safe. We're playing it small, right? And we're getting in our own way because a lot of us are like considering, what if I would have made things work with my ex? Or what if this other person comes back? Or when the person reaches out, should I talk to this person? Should I give them a chance? It's a lot of thoughts drifting back. And those are blockages. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's see if there's anything else that comes through about these blockages. What else? What else? You guys are exhausted. Many of you guys feel defeated. You feel like you've been through hell and back. And you're finally getting the courage to move forward. But it's fear still attached to that very first step. So a lot of us are putting ourselves out there. I can feel the energy, but I'm noticing that even if you go on those dates or you start talking to these people, what I'm noticing about your energy is that there's still fear attached to these interactions. And it is associated with the past trauma, the past pains, the past disappointments, the karmics, the cheaters, the liars, the deceivers. It's all in your past, but it's still very active in your present. And that's kind of what's blocking you and creating this bitter, cold energy, right? A lot of you guys are like, oh, I can't stand this past person. I'm so tired of this past person. Oh my gosh. One day, God, the universe, can you please just cut me a break? Right? Absolutely. Patience. Patience. It's just not time. And like the Oracle card says, we got to enjoy the journey. We got to enjoy the journey. Before I continue the reading, I want to give a few shout outs. Hey, everybody. We have Debbie in the building, T Rose, Felicia, Crystal, NY Greek, Terry, Hey y'all, Scorpio 1180, Kiss, JG. Hey y'all, Bianca. Hey girl, Shannon, Crystal. Hey boo. Hey y'all, I see y'all there. Thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button. Very important step. Much love, much love. Javon, hey. You said I got to change you. I got to prepare you for the change in the scenery. I know, right? Okay, so we're going to switch gears now. Now that we're kind of looking at the energy of the collective as far as where we are, let's see what energy is currently surrounding your current love life, okay? Let's look at that. Let's look at it. Happy Friday. Do not forget to join me tonight, guys, at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time for trivia night. And then at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, I'll be doing an all signs reading. So don't hesitate to join in. It's back by popular demand, trivia night. So come and join us, y'all. 7 o'clock. Hit the notification bell. All right, let's do this. Trivia night tonight, guys. Trivia night tonight. Spirit, tell me about the collective. What is the current energy surrounding the collective in love and romance at this time? What is the current energy surrounding the collective? You know what song just came through? Should I stay or should I go? I don't even know the words, but you know, should I stay or should I go? Like, I don't know what that's coming from. All right, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. We have the King of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay. The person that you're connecting to is really, or honestly and truly, trying to get out of their own way. So we talked a little bit about how you collective are trying your best to move on. So I think for a lot of you collective, you're trying your best to release your fears and move forward. But there is a delay with you expressing love and being open and vulnerable to love. And I think it has a lot to do with this past person or this past energy. They're not satisfied with whoever else that they had a hard time deciding to come toward or connect with. And the whole time they've been suppressing their thoughts and their feelings towards you. They're feeling quite alone. They're feeling unwanted by these karmics and by you. And they want another chance. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, collective's like, no, I'm over here trying to, move away from this person. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to love on myself. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to bring it in toward going back and forth. You hear what I'm saying? Should I stay or should I go? So I feel like there's been a period. Should I stay with this past person? Should I go? And it may not necessarily be now. It could have been in the past, or this could be your past person's energy right now. Let me see. What is that? It just keeps playing in my head. What is that? Should I stay or should I go? What is that, Spirit? Yeah, that's your past person wanting a new beginning. And I'm also getting passionate new beginning, like lustful desire. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm getting. Like they feel like they betrayed themselves by not coming towards you sooner. Why did I choose these karmics? Why did I? And maybe that's been the whole time when you guys were apart. They were like, should I stay or should I go? And instead of coming forward, they decided to go, but then they still were thinking about staying. Something like that. What's that? What's that about? Okay. I think it was their attempt of trying to maintain control of the situation. They felt like they were karmically tied to you. They were addicted to you. And they didn't like the fact that they were obsessed with you and they were just trying to get away from you. Something about this person doesn't want to be that attached to you. So they were fighting their feelings, the urge. Yeah. For many of you guys, this is someone who has a history of suppressing how they really feel. They never really were very vulnerable and open and honest with you and with everyone of how you really made them feel. This is someone that's used to superficial relationships, lustful relationships, ones that don't really last. But then they got with you and it felt different. It felt very, very strong. And they were like, no, 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 I got to get control. Should I stay? Should I go? Well, you know what? Let me find these distractions. That's what I'm getting. Let me find these distractions. Yeah. Dang it, y'all. This stuff right here, back to back, the Emperor and the Empress, magnetic, very powerful, powerful pull in the upright, y'all. You guys were supposed to be together. This is a perfect couple. This is like the ideal couple. The Emperor and the Empress? You guys were supposed to be together. So, what does that mean? That means spiritually, if you guys believe in the twin flame journey, this was your twin. And instead of embracing this beautiful opportunity and learning the karmic lesson that they need to surrender to love, they need to open, they need to go. They had this, should I stay or should I go, in their head. Running because it was unfamiliar. It was uncharted territory. It was scary. It was fear. But it was real love. Spiritually, you guys have a long history. Even if you guys have been apart, tell me, collective, do you still feel the magnet? Do you feel the pull? Do you feel drawn? Do you feel like I can't stand this person? But why, out of all people that you've interacted with, had relationships with, something's different about this one? This is someone that chose a lifestyle this lifetime of superficial relationships. And this is why the Seven of Swords in the reverse is so significant, because this person really wishes now they could have come back to surrender to this. But by then, or when they decide to surrender to it, it's going to be extremely too late, because you, collective, have already given this person chance after chance, and they Should I stay or should I go? Dun 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 dun. Should I stay or should I go? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just getting this person like going crazy. I don't know what that is. So I think there was an influential pool, friends, family, what's familiar, what's easy. Lust is here. What's exciting? But what's real? What's true? What is naturally? The thing that your person's being drawn to is no one else. It's only you, collective. If this is your reading now, some of y'all, some of y'all watching, because some of y'all, the roles could be reversed now. Put it in reverse, Tara. Put it in reverse. But some of you guys are the ones that really had the purest intentions. And now this person, look at them. They're feeling the weight of the world. I want to look at that real quick. Spirit, tell me about this Ten of Wands in reverse for the collective's person, their energy at this time when it comes to the collective. They regret going a different direction. Chariot in reverse. They failed themselves. Look at that. I told you, passion. Woo! Fire pony. Bloop, bloop. Over here, over here. Should I stay or should I go? Okay. Instead of encompassing this emperor energy, some of you guys could have been with this person for a very long time. I'm getting years. I'm getting marriage. I'm getting living with this person. I'm getting, history. But they chose a lifestyle, okay? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I got Pisces here. I got a lot of air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I got Scorpio, Cancer. You can be encompassing that particular energy in your natal chart, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or your person can be. Not a lot of earth. Not a lot of earth, okay? Not a lot of earth. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person's current feelings in this reading for the collective. Current feelings for the collective. Current feelings. We have the Temperance in reverse. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I say, should I stay or shouldn't? Didn't I say their mind like crazy? Temperance in reverse. They going crazy, y'all. That's how they feel. Yeah, let me tell you something. It's like I'm psychic or something. This person's going like this. They're going crazy. Here's the deal. It wasn't until they started to recognize you may not be coming back. For a lot of them, it was the convenience of still having access to you. And that's what I'm getting. Should I stay or should I go? Because if I go, collective's going to be there. That's what they thought. But you have your limits. Some of you guys, this person could be drinking, could be partying, could be indulging in different things to numb the pain. A lot of cups here, a lot of, yeah. This person's not feeling very supported at this time. They're feeling like their world's turned upside down. This is the result of karma. This is the universe trying to humble this person. And this is the universe trying to get this person to see the error of their ways. And the deeper and deeper this person goes down this karmic path, the more this person begins to understand the error of their ways. It doesn't mean that they're going to change. What it actually means is that this person is beginning to see that they made a bad choice. So it's the beginning of something very significant in this person's life. Tell me more about this energy. What is this person's karma? What are they experiencing right now? What are they experiencing right now? The World and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. They're experiencing the energy of you giving up on them and that they could be losing you forever and that you could be getting attention elsewhere. Part of their karma to see that they've lost you and you could be getting attention elsewhere. The fact that you could be open to new people, new opportunities is driving this person insane. Yeah, the fact you're moving on, Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and you don't really want to, continue this anymore with them. Like I say, history. There's a lot of history here. What is this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions towards the collective? We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. They intend to play it safe and play it small. So what that means is you may, for some of you guys, you may find out that this person may have a third party, be in a relationship with a third party that is going bad. For some of you guys, they've experienced some type of breakup with the third party. If they haven't, they're going to. I'm seeing it here. So they intend to break up with the third party and start fixating their eyes and attention on you. That's their intentions. Why is that? Because they want to fix what they've done wrong. Are you dealing with a sneak? Are you dealing with a master manipulator, collective? Someone that's trying to cover their tracks so they can offer their love to you. They're going to make it seem as if I've only had eyes for you, collective. I've only wanted you, collective. I only see you, collective. Give me some more on this Magician in reverse. Yeah, they're not going to tell you the truth about the fact that they left you to go to someone else and that it didn't work out and now they're coming back to you. They're going to leave that detail out. And I'm hearing it's not important. The collective it's not important. To them, they don't feel like it's important, and it's definitely a one-way ticket to get you to haul ass that way. Oh my gosh, what else is this person hiding? Let's see, because I'm gonna give y'all the tea. Oh yeah, this person was juggling you with other people. You see it, Two of Pentacles. Yep, there it goes. I told y'all psychic or something, secretly juggling people. And this person plans to keep a secret that they were juggling you with someone else. Should I stay or should I go? And now they could be alone. So for some of you, like I say, a lot of you guys don't know this, that they actually were juggling you, that they actually have someone else, that they actually plan to return back because things are not working out for them. Sometimes with these karmics, y'all, life be lifing. So they think they can run from God. They can run from the universe. But let me tell you something. Baby, let me tell you something. This person is... whatever third party, whatever help, whatever support, whatever contributions or love or whatever they were getting, it's all being taken away. It's all being ripped. It's like a rug being ripped underneath this person's feet. And they are missing out. Look at this, y'all. 7 of Cups in the reverse again. They're missing out. I want to look further into that. Let's look further into that. It's getting this juicy. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me a little bit about that relationship with the third party. The person that is connected to the collective in love. Tell me what happened between the collective's person and that third party. What happened between those two? The Hangman in the reverse, the Page of Cups in the reverse. You know, this was one of those relationships where the third party got tired of your person's immature crap. And it looks as if your person was very codependent on needing someone to fill up their loneliness. So the third party felt used. They felt taken advantage of by this person. Your person didn't give this person any real love. They were just using them. Yeah. This is all that your person gave to the third party. And the third party was like, I'm not taking a breadcrumb. What you think this is? Bye. And that's pretty much how that goes, okay? Let's see what else, because we nosy. We're gonna get to the bottom of it today. What else? We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Strength. See, it was stinginess. It was greed. It was using. It feels very like a user energy. This person was using the, yep. This person felt like I'm giving and I'm giving and I'm supporting the collective's person, and the collective's person's not giving anything to me. So this person was being a user. And I'm seeing a lot of it was dealing with your person not giving this person much, hardly anything at all. Hey, Cherie. Yeah, they wanted more. They wanted a solid offer. Instead, they got a breadcrumb. That's what happened. I want to look and see, how does this third party feel about your person today? We get to the bottom of this tea tonight. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button for me getting to the bottom of the tea. All right, how does the collective person feel about this third party right now? See, I told you, they trying to hold up. Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. They don't want them. They don't want them. Like I said, your person's going through some type of breakup. Oh, thank you so much, Sharon. Love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, they going through they going through a hard time. And with the Hangman clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse, it feels as if your person really doesn't want this person anymore. Okay, which is why if you hear from this person after a period of time, they were busy. They were busy using someone caught up onto their game, and now they're alone and they need refuge with you. And that is a no. That is a hell no. All right, let's see. How does the third party feel about your person? Again, thank you so much, Sharon, for sponsoring today's read. How does the third party feel about the collective's person? Confused. They're like, who is this? Like, what? Yeah, confused. Why does this person act like this? Why do they do this? Why does this person lie? Why do they do things to make me unhappy? Why are they so arrogant? And like, Why are they running from me? Why are they not giving to me? Why? They're sad. They're sad. Yeah. You know, I think there's been a significant epiphany. One that this person, the third party, doesn't really quite understand. Maybe it's because they're not very spiritually inclined and they don't understand how, toxic people work and all that kind of stuff. But you do. You do. That's why y'all cut this fool off. Y'all said, oh, hell no. What is that? What the hell? Hell no. But this third party's like, how could they do this to me? But why? Why? After everything I've done for him, but everything I've done for her, why would they just push me away? Why would they lie to me? Why would they cheat on me? Why? Why? After all that I've invested in this relationship, all this time, all this money, all this effort, why? I'm sorry. I'll tell them why. Because as you guys know, y'all dealing with a lame. As the young folks say, a lame ass loser. They don't want to grow up. They're a Toys R Us kid. So what is this? What does this third party want to do next, y'all? I can't. They're going to wait. 3 wands. What are they waiting on? They're waiting to see if your person's going to fight for them. If they're going to really kind of like really want to be, how can I put it? Want to change their ways. But they're also not hopeful, I'm noticing, because they're feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck of how to make this happen. Yeah, they feel like they may be, being a little delusional. That's how they feel. They're like, well, maybe this person's going to sneak away, or maybe they playing me. They don't know. Like I said, this person's not really in the loop. Yeah, they deep down, they really do feel like the person's a Knight of Wands. And notice we had this energy show up earlier. So as you can see, on the move. Should I stay or should I go? Do, 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 do. Told y'all. All right. Let's get back on track, y'all. Let's get back on track. Let's talk about you, collective. Let's get all in your business. Let's see how do you feel about this person. And singles, hang on. Don't click off yet. I'm going to do a single spread in just a second. Do not forget to join me, guys, at 7 o'clock tonight for trivia night. It's coming back. Trivia at 7 and then at 8 o'clock, all signs, okay? At 7 trivia, 8 all signs. There we go. So hit that notification bell now. 7 trivia night live with your girl, and then 8 all signs. Right now it's collective. So again, no particular sign. It's just if the message resonates with you. All right. Let's look at the collective, spirit. Tell me about the collective. The collective that resonate with this reading. How do they actually feel about this person? The person that they're connected to in love and romance at this time energetically. How do they feel about this person? 6 of Wands in the reverse. And the Chariot in reverse. You don't believe like that this is going to work. I think that a lot of you guys want a relationship deep down. Now, some of y'all, don't be cussing me out in the comments. I didn't want to hear it. You will be blocked. Deep down, collective, let's keep it real. Look at me. Look at your phone. Look at me. You watching right now. You still love this person. But you already know it's going to be a disaster. You're going to be like, oh, okay. Whew, okay, good. She right. She right. See, the thing about it is you don't feel confident. You don't feel confident in believing this person can change, that this person can do right by you, that this person can be better. But it doesn't change how you feel. Remember, we talked about this being a strong soul contract. And we talked about how the magnetic pull is so significant. And it is. It is so significant because there is a strong soul tie you guys hold deeply with each other that can't be denied. You just don't really have a plan to go towards this person, but you do miss them. You do. You miss this person. You think about them. They do hold a special place in your heart, blah, blah, blah. But you can't stand their ass. You like, I get it. All right, I got it. All right. So what is your intentions? Four of Cups in the reverse. And the Seven of Cups in the reverse. I think it's about aligning with your core values. I think for a long time, this person kept you very confused, thinking irrational. But you intend to just let it go and withdraw your energy from overthinking about it, from the fantasy, from the illusion that you had here. Because the truth of the matter is, this situation was not making you happy. It wasn't. It was frustrating you. And secretly, you felt alone. Some of you guys, when you were in this relationship, you didn't feel supported. You didn't feel as if you and this person were really working as a team. And so now you're in a space of you intend to just choose your happiness. Future actions. Future actions. Yeah, you're going to give to yourself. You're going to give to yourself so you can build the life that you deserve. And a lot of you guys are focusing on yourself right now because you want to build a stable ground that manifests the type of person that is going to appreciate your value and your worth. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to do this alone. It's hard to be in this current energy for a lot of us. And I say us, it's a collective reading, hint, hint. But it's also empowering. It also speaks to how strong you are. It speaks to how resilient you are. And look at this. It gives you an opportunity to connect to others. Look at you guys. Party over here, party over there. Some of you guys are connecting with friends, family again, other suitors, dating again, like we talked about earlier. There it goes. Y'all on the move. Eight of Wands. Y'all outside. Some of you guys could be dating. Some of you guys could just be having friends, family. You're just connecting to other people and you're enjoying yourself. And that's very important. I don't really see you connecting with this person. And what I'm noticing about your energy, I'm not getting this person come through. Spirit, tell me about the collective with this person here, specifically. What's going on? You just think about them, right? You just think about them. And a lot of you guys think that eventually this person's going to show up. That's what I'm getting. A lot of you guys assume eventually this person will show up. Some of you guys know they will, because because they're a Knight of Wands. This is what they do. I'm hearing this is what they do. Yeah. And then they come in telling you everything you want to hear, right? I'm getting a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. That's what I'm getting. So, you know, it's kind of like this person will come in and really try to caress you with their words and tell you everything you want to hear and how much I miss you and how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how much they miss you, how much they miss all the things you guys used to do. And, oh, I mean, I know we've been apart for a while, but give me another chance. That is a no. It's a risk that I don't think y'all were ready to take. You said I'll be a damn fool if I do it. Okay, I got you. All right, all right, all right. I get it. Y'all don't want it. Y'all don't want it. We gonna back it on up then. Let's get to the singles, y'all. Let's get to the singles. Y'all hit the like button, show your girls some love. Let's do this. Again, big shout out to Sharon. Showing some love. Felicia said a big no. No, and survey says and. All right, singles. So this is for all of you beautiful souls out there that are single as a Pringle, meaning you ain't got nobody. You ain't got nothing. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me about the singles. Singles that are watching right now or be watching this video in the near future. Who is going to be coming toward them in love? Who's going to be coming toward them in love and romance? We have the King of Swords. Some of you guys could be connecting with a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or a possible water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you guys are going to have someone that's going to want to talk to you, okay? And they're going to just say, hey, I like you. I'm feeling you. I want you to come a little closer. Come a little closer. They're going to say, come a little closer. And they're going to say, what you doing tonight? Can I take you home, collective? You gonna let me get in them draws? And then they gonna dip. Like, what the hell is this? Knight of Wands in reverse. Come on now. We ain't got time for this type of energy, spirits. What in the world? It's impulsive. They see you and they're drawn to you. And they have one mission and one mission only. Drop them draws. Womp, womp, womp. Is there anybody else, Spirit? Is there anybody else? This is a very smart, very calculative player. This is somebody that's very skilled at with their words. I'm getting this is someone that can talk a good, smooth game. They're going to study you up, study you down. That's why I was like, come here, come here. And then they're going to talk to you, and then they're going to just, and you be like, ooh, ooh. And then they going to hit it and quit it. And you like, really? Okay. Anybody else coming toward the single, Spirit? I told you. What did the cards say, y'all? Let me go back to the cards. It says, take precautions. Didn't it say? It says, take precautions, remain vigilant and receptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate life journey. I told y'all, first card that came out, and then it says, enjoy the journey. So some of y'all need to enjoy the ride. That's what I heard. Not me. Anybody else? Some of y'all gonna enjoy that ride. See, after that, you're gonna be like, I'm tired. I can just see it now. After this person shows up, collective, you're gonna say, Mika, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of these nappy-headed men and nappy-headed women. I'm so tired. That's what you're going to say. Because at this point, you're like, I'm trying to put myself out there. I'm trying. Like you told me, Mika, I need to put myself out there. I got to get out there and date. I'm trying. And then here you go. Oh, stanky wine. Oh, stanky poom poom trying to holler at you. Oh man, it's like we can't win these days, y'all. We can't win these days. What's happening? Yeah, and then you like forget it. I'm gonna just start giving to myself again. I'm gonna wipe my tears with my dollar bills and keep them moving. And focus on your grind. King of Pentacles. Y'all gonna be sitting pretty. Y'all gonna be focusing on your career, your stability. I think for a lot of you guys, that's more important right now in your life anyway. I don't think a lot of you guys, honestly and truly, are going to be satisfied in your love life because of this. And whenever this types of energy shows up, it means Spirit is saying it's not time. It's, it's not time. So be vigilant. Y'all see my face, right? I'm just a messenger, y'all. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. What else? What else? Yeah. 10 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, it's going to be some unexpected delays coming up when it comes to creating that happily ever after. And it's just because it's just not time. It's just not time. Like Spirit wants you to go off and find peace and be at peace and just focus on your healing. I think that's the biggest thing. And I know y'all tired of me saying that, but as a collective. Now, remember, this is a collective reading. So this is not everybody's story, but as a collective, a lot of you guys needed to hear the messages today. But if you would like for me to dive deep into your unique situation, please, please, please book a personal because you may have something a little different going on. But usually my readings are pretty spot on. And if this one is, please be sure to like the video, show your girl some love. I'm going to step away because I think my dog got outside the gate. So I'll see you guys at 7 o'clock for our trivia night. And then at 8 o'clock, I'll do all signs. I got to go find my dog. Bye, y'all.